It is amazing what fate can conjure at times. A combination of results that have ensured a desperate scramble for survival. This will be unmissable stuff. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. Barcelona must not lose. The potential ramifications simply too much to contemplate. Dani Olmo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't... Neymar! And it's been hooked away. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Gets a good foot in there. Ake. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Dani Olmo. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Delivered with swing. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Little pass back. Van Nistelrooy. Pinches it off him. Quarter of an hour played. And this is Neymar. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, whatever about the intent in that or not, you really shouldn't be making the situation any worse.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. And this is Lewandowski. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. De Jong. Can he get on the end of this? And here's Neymar. Alexander-Arnold. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
De Jong. Silvestre kept his eye on it, and he's there. Adams cuts it out. Koundé. João Neves. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Very nicely done. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Ake. Pass somewhat off target. That has not gone well. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Yamal.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He's found a way through. Can he finish? Goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Canada have fired themselves.
Chance for a shot! And that's a tidy finish. And they're threatening to fly away here.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's two now without reply.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. De Jong. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. A lot of space.
And the shots!
And needless to say, that deserved better.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
Baresi. It's Saka. Beckenbauer. And it's Neves. Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
This is De Jong. Baresi. Looking to play him in. Neymar has it out wide and in space. He's got away. Saka scooting forward. He slings it. Oh, good effort! And it's half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So the action resumes.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Ake. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, just skips past his man. And he's being shifted off it. Silvestre. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Day, looking for options for movement. Takes on his marker. Great defending, strong and determined. Some resolute defending there. Beckenbauer.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Canada appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Adams. So we've reached the hour mark. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, that's a key interception. Beckenbauer. Now it's Lewandowski. Now João Neves. Adams. And it's Koundé. João Neves. Azar. Alexander-Arnold. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Distributed tidily. Alexander-Arnold looking to hit the byline here.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7 será reemplazado por el dorsal 47.
They've won a corner, and we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold plays it short, and now they can clear their lines. And it's Camavinga. And Van Nistelrooy! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
It's their
11
second corner of the game.
será
They've
sustituido
played it
por
short.
el dorsal 19.
Not the most accurate pass. Canada have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Lewandowski. That could spell trouble. He might be in here. Van Nistelrooy! There's a goal! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. And that really is so impressive.
En el minuto 78, el dorsal 15. Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Canada choosing to make the first change. A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Now it's Azar. He's picked his way through. It's Azar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Hazard has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 8.
Van Nistelrooy goes short. Ødegaard crosses. Keeper has taken this. And the shot!
Yeah, very good job. He positioned himself there.
Barcelona need a goal, and they need a goal now. That is the bottom line, the only line.
Yeah, and there's enough time to get it, thankfully. The only question is, have they got it in them?
Goes for a shot!
Ake.
Canada really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
It's a pretty loose pass. Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy. And this is Batistuta. Knocks it into space.
Habrá 3 minutos de
Beckenbauer.
descuento.
And the pass is intercepted. Matías Cunha. Now it's Messi. That's at the end. Barcelona are down, and that will hit them hard. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, I have to say, I'm glad I never experienced what those players are going through at the moment. An uncertain...